What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ruby and today's video is going to be all about how influencers make money on Instagram and how they get paid partnerships. Before we get started, please don't forget to like this video down below, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram. So whether social media is a hobby for you or if you're looking to do this as a full-time career, like myself, there are a lot of opportunities to build relationships with brands and also get those paid sponsorships. I decided to leave my job in December of this past year, 2018, to pursue a full-time career through social media. I do not make any money through YouTube yet. I do make enough of an income on Instagram to pay for my bills. I do occasionally pick up set work here in Vancouver on film and television sets just to have extra spending money, but I am able to pay my necessities through the sponsorships that I have made on Instagram. There are essentially three ways to build those relationships in order to get those opportunities, and that is one, either through the brands directly, two, through PR and marketing agencies, or three, influencer marketing platforms, which we'll get into in a second. So the first one is working with brands directly. They either have to reach out to you or you have to reach out to them. Having an Instagram business account is not only good for viewing analytics and being able to keep track of your growth, but you can also have a button right underneath your bio for your email so that they can email you directly. I have this, but I also keep my email address in my bio as well, just so that when they look at my profile, they see that, so there's no confusion on how to contact me. Whether or not you reach out to them or they reach out to you, you have to get on their radar. There are a couple ways to do that. So one I would say is definitely following brands that you like on Instagram and engaging with them, so liking their posts, commenting on them. I would also say what I did at first was I would buy the brand's products and then I would post them on Instagram myself and tag them, and a lot of the times I actually got reposted by those brands, namely Forever 21, Topshop. So that was a really good way to kind of get exposure from not only followers but also from their brands, because I then messaged them and said, hey, you've used a couple of my photos for your account and also for promotions that they've been doing. How about we talk about a collaboration? If you're finding after those first two options you're still not really getting a direct contact with that brand, you can actually email the brand directly. A lot of brands have in their Instagram bio their affiliate or collaboration email. Sometimes it's just their like info at whatever email, their company email, or sometimes it's actually like a direct like collaborations at the brand name, which will give you a direct line to the person who manages the social media account. If their email address isn't in their bio, a lot of the times they will actually have it on the website. So if you go to a brand's website and you scroll down, sometimes it'll say at the bottom career opportunities or affiliate / blogger opportunities. And if that doesn't work, I actually have found that on a lot of websites, especially clothing websites, it'll be in the Q&A section. So it won't be in their Instagram bio, it won't be in like a direct link on their website, but if you go onto like frequently asked questions, it'll actually be somewhere, like somebody will have asked, hey, how do I get in contact about a blogger collab? And then somebody will have written, this is the email, blah, blah, blah. So there are a lot of ways to kind of obtain an email address to contact them. And once you do, in the subject line, I'll say collaboration opportunity or let's collab. Kind of depends on the brand and their marketing, you know, if they're kind of playful, if they're all business. And then in the email, I will put just like a brief description of what I'm all about, what I can offer them, and how much I love their product. Links to your social media accounts, so if you just have Instagram, definitely put that. If you have a website, put that as well. And then if you have YouTube. The last thing I include is a media kit, which is essentially a blogger resume. It's just a photo of you, your stats, what you can offer them, and also past collaborations that you had. The second way that you can get a collaboration on Instagram is through PR and marketing companies. So I would say about 50% of my collaborations come through the brands themselves, and then 50% actually come through agencies. If you're not already on a PR list from one of these agencies, you can reach out to them the same way that you reached out to those brands. Just do your research on what PR companies are popular in your city and do your research on what their brands are and how they would fit within your niche and your specialty. So just give them a shout, just email them. Again, check their website, check their Instagram, and say, I'm a really big fan of your company and the brands that you work with, specifically this brand, and I really think that I would be a good fit. Here is my information, here are my analytics, here is my media kit. I would love to work with you in the future or be added to your PR list. You're not just getting in contact with one, you're getting in contact under the umbrella of all these other brands. One thing I will say is that at the beginning, it's not always a good idea to ask for money. My very first collaboration I ever did was with L'Oreal Colorista, and I did ask for money only because I had to color my hair and it cost me money to color it back. But for a really long time, I worked solely for free. I still work for free a lot of the time, but it's kind of in good faith. A great way to establish trust and a relationship with a brand or PR company is to do things for free. And once you kind of do 1 or 2 collaborations and they seem happy with it and they're reposting your stuff or they're giving good feedback, then you can kind of say, hey, so we've been working together for this amount of time and I'm really happy with it, but this is my rate now, I have grown, and you just kind of pitch them at that time. The last way that influencers get sponsored on Instagram and make money is influencer marketing platforms. A website that is designed to make the connections between a brand and an influencer. I think it would kind of be like LinkedIn, where you create a profile yourself and then the brand also creates a profile and they can just find you and send you messages and view your profile and make that connection that isn't through email. A great thing about these online sites is a lot of them actually have a rate calculator. So I personally had a lot of friends starting out who already did this and made money, so I was fortunate enough to kind of know the going rate on how much to ask for per photo or per collaboration. But if you don't know, if you're literally like, I have absolutely no idea how much to ask, that's why these websites are so good, is because you can put in all your stats, like how many likes you get on a photo, how many comments you get, what your following is, and it'll tell you how much you should ask for. Some of the platforms that I use right now are Izea, I-Z-E-A, #paid. Which I'll link down below. Another one is Shop and Shout, which I love and I've been working with forever. Some of them have mailed me checks directly, some of them have sent me e-transfers, and this new Izea one, I haven't actually got paid from it yet, but apparently you hook up your PayPal and it just directly deposits it. So I'll let you guys know with that one, but that would be really convenient. That is all I have for you for this video. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Again, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye.